Good day, viewers. Walter here. I thought I'd do a bit of a vlog today. Here's a quotation for you to consider. Life is a bowl of cherries. Life is a bowl of cherries. Some cherries are rotten while others are good. It's your job to throw out the rotten ones and forget about them while you're enjoying eating the ones that are good. There are two kinds of people. Those who choose to throw out cherries and wallow in all the rotten ones, and those who throw out the rotten ones and savor all the good ones. Life is very much like a bowl of cherries. Today's vlog, let's talk about aches and pains. Just a little something to talk to you about today. When you're younger, you don't think about it. I used to think, old people sure take a lot of medication and pills. Well, I've reached that plateau. I got pills around here for thyroid, blood thinner, heart pills, cholesterol. I can't even think of all of them right now. I got buku of pills back there I have to take every day. Right now I'm taking steroids and a prednisone pack, and that's the topic of my conversation today. Basically, I haven't did anything outside the last few days. I've spent hours and hours sitting right here in this chair trying to rest. A year or so ago, I got out there and started on my back deck. I was going to be Mr. Macho and tear down the trees and the bushes and the fence around the pool, and I got all that done that over a period of a month or so, and then I went to tearing out that deck and up and hurt my back. So I never finished that last summer. I said I'll get back to it. I hadn't got back to it. This year I've started on tearing out a deck. Is something that has to be done, and I am going to get it done. What do? I mess around and get hurt again this year, not working on my deck, but crawling around up in the attic looking for bats in the belfry. Didn't find none, by the way, but I thought I had cracked my knee, and I ain't sure I didn't. It's still sore and hurts like crazy. For 2 days there, I couldn't bend it at all. I couldn't even hardly walk on it. So on the second day, I got up off my duff at 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning, and went to Family Medical Center down here in Griffin and had them check it out. Well, I noticed my gout was starting to flare up in my foot, my left foot. Well, that's the same foot I hurt my knee on. So I'm walking with a limp from the sore knee, so I walked stiff-legged. When my foot went to flaring up on my gout, it wasn't too bad yet. I could wear my shoes and sneakers and everything to go to the doctor's. But it was really getting sore, so when I got in there, I tell the doctor, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone, I tell myself. So I told him about the kneecap, and it just so happened they didn't have an x-ray technician on duty that day. So I had to diagnose myself, basically. Feel of it and think of it. No, it's probably not broke. Well, it could be. I don't know. It could be cracked. It's damn sure sore, but, I realized I didn't fall but about that far. But you got to figure with all my body weight on that kneecap, it wouldn't take much to crack a kneecap. So what we'll do, we'll go see this doctor. Maybe he'll give me some pain meds or some steroids or something to ease the situation. While I'm in there, I tell him, Doc, my gout's starting to flare up again. Let's get a steroid shot for that. And every 2 or 3 months I have this problem. And I've never had trouble with gout in my whole life. Anybody that's ever had gout knows it's worse than any broke bone you ever had in your foot. It's hard to walk. Well, they gave me a shot, and they should have given me this prednisone. I don't think it has to be that brand. They should have given me some steroid pack. Well, they didn't. I came home, and I think all the steroid shot that they gave me in my hip just didn't help the knee much at all. Rather, flared up my gout in my foot even worse. So I sat around the house all day when I come back from the doctor's office, and just hurting like heck. I got my foot propped up on the table like this, or I got the chair leaned back like this where I can recline and just be real still and don't put any weight on it. When I make it through the day, I go in there and lay down in bed, and you can't even put the covers over your feet, it hurts so bad. Well, the pain in my foot got so bad, it override the pain in my knee. And I have noticed in the last few days that pains in my knee are definitely getting better. So I'm going to assume it's not broke. I can still move it even though it hurts in one particular spot without so much pain. But I decided I'll call the doctor and demand they give me some steroid pack, because I know from experience how much it helps the gout treatment. So I call over there, and they message machine, please leave your name, your number, your prescription refill, or whatever it is you need, and tell us what you need. So I leave this long drawn out message about I can't take this pain much longer. I think the doctor should have given me a steroid pack. Please call me a prescription for the steroid pack. If you can't do it, call me back, and we'll make other arrangements. I mean, I could go to the emergency room or something if I have to. So 4 hours later, no call from the doctor's office. I call back, call him a second time. Well, 4 or 5 o'clock rolls up in the afternoon, and you know the doctor's office closed at 5 o'clock, so I never got a call back from him at all. Another full night of laying around back there trying to get some sleep, unable to go to sleep at night because of the pain in my foot, literally keeping me awake all night. So I got on the phone bright and early the next day, called over to the doctor's office, and I told the receptionist, I do not want to talk to another recording. I want to talk to a person. You get the doctor on the phone or somebody. So they finally got this girl to the phone, and I explained to her, she was the same one that did the recording. I got to have some relief for this gout, and I gave her the whole spiel of what all I had been treated for at the doctor's office. I'll tell Dr. Napier right away, and we'll call you right back. 4 hours later at noon, still hadn't heard from him. Well, by then I'm getting ill. I called up and get her on the phone again. Oh, I haven't forgot. He'll call you sometime today. And what is this in regards to? I said, I thought you said you hadn't forgot. We're talking about my gout and how bad I'm hurt. Well, about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I call over to the doctor's office, raising holy heck. And I tell the lady on the phone, she says, don't you dare transfer me to that recording again. I want to talk to somebody now. Well, I'll take your name and number, and I'll have the office manager call you back. 30 minutes later, the office manager calls me back, and I tell her, look, I give her the whole spiel about what's going on. And she said, well, I'm not a medical person, I'm just an office representative, but I will look into this and call you back. Well, 30 minutes later, they called back, and they got the prescription all called into the drugstore. They even had some girls call me later in the evening to apologize for why they hadn't called me back the day before. So I get off my duff, and remember, I can't hardly walk. I can't even get my shoe on my foot hardly. So I managed to get a sneaker on my foot, drive over there to Walmart, and I get out. I'm pushing on a grocery buggy to get, first of all, you go in Walmart, you go all the way down to the grocery door. Go in down there, the front door's closed, you can't go in there. And people are filing in like crazy into the Walmart. That's where I get my drugs in. Well, I said, I can't make it all the way over there. I'll be lucky if I make it to the front door. I was looking for one of them ride around carts like you get on. I couldn't see one nowhere. So maybe there'll be one inside the door. And I'm walking so slow, pushing that buggy and limping around like a half-dead drunken on his way to the Calaboose somewhere. And I looked behind me and I realized people are all lined up because they got it barricaded where you have to go in a row. And I could read the frustration on their faces, like, look at this old fart. We're never going to get in the store. I'm ocean. Y'all might as well come on around. I might be a week getting in this store. And most of them did come on around and went on in the store about their business. Well, one old lady hung around to make sure I got in the store all right. And I thought that was nice of her. And I said, thank you very much. And I found a buggy when I got inside the door, one of them carts. And it was facing the other way, and I turned it around where I could get a hold of the controls. Let me see if this works. In the meantime, she's got my buggy going to take it away. I said, wait a minute, I got to get my walking stick. No, you go ahead and see if that thing will run, and I'll give you your walking stick, and I'll put your buggy up for you. And I thought it was really nice of the lady, because she wasn't that much better off than I was physically. But she sure went out of her way to help me out, and I thought that was very nice of her. Most people buzz by like you don't even notice some old person, and you don't think about them because your life is, like a bowl of cherries. Everybody's got their own little thing. You don't know what life is going to deal you from one day to the next. Anyway, once I got that cart and got in there and got my pills and came back out, these things work miracles. Well, I'm not completely better, so I haven't did any projects outdoors for several days, and my foot is definitely getting somewhat better. I can walk even though with a limp. The swelling ain't quite as bad as it was, and I can even wiggle my toes now. I don't envy anybody that gets gout. Most of my aches and pains are inside things that you don't think much about, like your blood pressure and your heart symptoms and whatever, but when the pain comes to the surface, I was popping Tylenols like crazy trying to get some relief. I'm not even supposed to be taking Tylenol. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know why I haven't been online lately. And don't need no sympathy. I'm getting by. But life is like a bowl of cherries or chocolates, like Forrest Gump might say. You don't know what you're going to get when you dip into the box. Just got to deal with things that come along as they come. And I wish all my viewers out there good health and stay well. I will get back on my deck. I still haven't fixed the window in my Expedition. I got my back hatch part I bought to fix the back hatch on my Expedition. I'm working on the deck out there. Gonna get back out there to digging up some of them posts and get that tore out. But the last couple of days has been me streaming YouTube and watching the Braves play baseball and streaming YouTube. Haven't even been on the computer too much. Wife hasn't been feeling too well either. So things just going well as can be expected around here. One thing I will say, I don't ever intend to give up. I'll keep on plugging till the day that I can't go at it no more. Anyway, I've rambled on enough today about my aches and pains, and I do hope everybody's doing well out there. Y'all stick with me and I'll get back to making my videos and vlogs and various projects real soon. Y'all take care. It's Pwalpar saying, we'll catch you later.